Hey there, this is Melissa with Lady Boss Leads. I wanted to take a quick minute and shoot over that video to you as promised. So we're going to go through your website and do an audit and show you what's holding you back from getting on that first page of Google and what you can do today to bring you the most value and start outranking your competitors online. So the first thing I want to talk about is content. So when someone searches for, say, fencing, Tampa, Florida, you're in Tampa, right? Yeah. Tampa, Florida. Google has what's called crawlers, and they crawl the internet searching and ranking those results. So they're looking for keywords and what your site should be found for, like the services that you offer and what areas you serve. Things like fencing contractor, Tampa, Florida, things of that nature. So looking at your website here, it looks great. You can definitely tell exactly what services you offer and what areas you serve. It doesn't have a whole lot of content though. So one thing I can tell you about Google is they love content. They like to see a minimum of 1,500 words of content on your homepage, using those keywords about 10 to 15 times ideally. So when we go do a search for fencing Tampa, Florida, all of these companies up here, this listing is what's called the map pack. So all of these companies have a Google My Business page. And it's really important to try and get to the first 3 positions of this, because these companies are super easy to be found and they're the ones that are going to get all of the phone calls from people searching for fencing. They're not going to scroll to the next page, go through a whole list of contractors just to find a fencing guy to use. They're going to typically use one of these top 3 guys, look at the reviews, and they're going to get the phone call. And if you go down a little bit further, these are all what's called the organic listings. So you really want to be on the first page of this as well. Ideally, again, in the top 3. So you're super easy to be found. And I didn't notice that you guys were on the first page here. Yeah, you must be on the second or third page. I didn't see you guys on here. So let's go take a look at this website and see why they're listed number 1. So here they are, Family Fence Company. So their website looks good, professional, has a call to action page right here. Lots of pictures, and they have some content, but I can tell you right off the bat, they really don't have enough content. So they would be super easy to beat out content-wise. And there's also some other factors that go into it. So I use this program called Ahrefs, and this basically analyzes a website and it tells you all of the stats that's going on in the back end, and you can really see what you're up against. So that way you know what to do to beat out those competitors. So this is called a UR and a DR rating. So the UR rating is how trustworthy your site is, and a DR rating is how powerful it is. And this is all according to Google. So these numbers are super important as far as how Google really ranks your site. And these are typically raised by backlinks. So you're probably wondering what the heck a backlink is. So a backlink is any website article or blog that's referring people back to your site. Google sees it as a popularity contest, basically. The more people that are referencing your website URL, the more Google sees your site as being powerful and trustworthy. So as you can see here, they have over 1,000 backlinks coming from 331 referring domains. And of those, 181 of those are super powerful sites. So that's a lot of the reason why Google is pushing their site to that number 1 spot. And they have 669 keywords. Let's go take a look and see what they are. So in this volume column, this is how many searches this specific keyword is getting per month. So fencing in Tampa is being searched 500 times a month. Vinyl fences Tampa 250 times a month. Let's see here. Fence installation Tampa 200. Tampa Fence Company 80. Fencing Companies Tampa 200. So those are some pretty high search volumes. And that's a lot of the reason why they're being pushed to that number 1 spot, because these specific keywords, they're really being searched a lot. So let's go take a look at your site. So your UR and DR ratings are a 0 right now, but that's okay. That's easily fixed. It looks like you have one backlink coming from one referring domain. It doesn't look like it's a powerful site though. Let's see what it is. Yeah, it looks like it's coming from a coupon site. So it doesn't really help you out too much. You do have 32 keywords and you have 11 people that are seeing your site per month. Those aren't terrible numbers and they're really easily fixed. I think if you just implemented some of these strategies, add 1,500 words of content to your homepage, include all those specific keywords that we talked about, grab some powerful backlinks, you would really be in good shape and starting to rank your site and beat out those competitors online. I hope you found this helpful and can implement some of these strategies. Please leave me some feedback and feel free to reach out if you have any questions at all. Thank you. Have a great night.